Mikey,
Yeah.
in this locale class, I would like to throw something out there. How bad would it be if you were just a normal guy watching the internet, these locales,
Okay.
then somehow you became a locale yourself
Oh
for being a
no.
degenerate?
An internet degenerate?
Yeah, which is the story of the White Bowser.
Banana Bear Show.
Mikey,
Yeah.
the White Bowser. Now, like I said, these things aren't going to showcase everything. I really can't. And it's for you guys to go out and search yourself to find the really good stuff.
This is the
And
starter set, right?
yeah, just show some parts. And not just the White Bowser, because the White Bowser is a big can of worms about, showing sexual, hentai to kids, and saying that's good, that's fine, or Chihuahua on a Monday, jerking off to that, and it's about like a little girl with big tits. How that's fine, that's not bad. Or talking down to people saying like, "Oh, I'm smarter than you," as you're being, uh, being accused of something that you did at a movie theater, groping a 17-year-old
Oh
when you
no.
were like 30 by accident.
Oh. Sure.
But she was 18, and then you find out, oh no, she was 17. Um, this is the story of the White Bowser. But the best thing about the White Bowser are the interactions he had on a certain podcast. You see, he was fans with a guy named Smokey McCrack. I think it's Smokey MCC.
McCrack. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
And Kiwi Tapes. Kiwi Tapes has nothing to do with Kiwi Farms. It's just it's a guy.
Okay.
And somehow, fucking him, Kiwi Tapes heard about this guy, and he's like, I just heard about this dude. I'm just watching him, and he restreamed his thing. Where the White Bowser's like, hey, we should do a podcast together, knowing that Kiwi Tapes covers locales. And he's like, okay. So basically, the plot thickened. He's like, all right. And then somehow the White Bowser said that, Smokey was in a pyramid scheme, content scheme with Cyrex and Music Biz Marty on, it's all fake. Just make content, and then I can make content on that. Shit doesn't make sense at all. But he thought it did. Whoop. That was weird. There you go.
Here, let me. That way.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'll cut it
I mean,
out.
I really don't have anything down there, but
Yeah. It'd be weird.
So basically, in this conversation, we have Kiwi Tapes, Smokey MC or Smokey McCrack, Liquid Chris Chan. He's not the real one, but he does an impression of him.
Okay.
The White Bowser and some other guy, but the main one is Cow Wrangler. Cow Wrangler has their own show now, their own network, their own channel.
Yeah.
But I don't want them to be mad. Dude, this sounds like a girl.
Oh.
I owe him a lunch.
Yeah.
Cow Wrangler, what do you have to say to the White Bowser?
So who is Cow Wrangler? Yeah, who are you?
It's nice to see you again, Bowser.
Nah.
I believe we met
Oh.
a while ago, quite frankly.
Does that sound like a girl or guy?
That almost sounds like Daniel Larson.
A little bit, but then... Wow, I didn't even realize that. Shit.
Yeah.
You see, when I was in your chat, you're talking about how you're jerking off to a 15-year-old anime girl, which was interesting, and Animal Cock and God knows what else. And I had some questions.
Oh, hey, I do remember you now.
That's the White Bowser, by the way.
Ooh.
I'm the White Bowser.
Oh,
How
I'm
is
sure
that
you
your
do.
response?
Now, Cow Wrangler's there because they spent money supposedly to get on the show. And basically, this was all a ploy just to rip him apart. But all the things that he's done in Reddit, showing the Chihuahua on a Monday, all that stuff. And this is like the fruits being bared
Okay.
for the first time.
You're not denying it?
I remember.
He's gonna bite that bullet,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I remember your tone of voice now.
Oh, you do? I'm glad you do, because I'm probably going to keep it for most of this conversation. Bowser, have you ever acknowledged the fact that you make people deeply uncomfortable? And that at your workplace, you're probably that guy that a lot of the women wouldn't admit it, but they didn't like because you're creepy? Have you thought about the fact that you've been run out of several subreddits because of your bizarre behavior towards any woman that comes towards your way? The Big Boob subreddit didn't run you out because they're assholes. They ran you out because you're creepy and you were looking at their members, hunting down their profiles to jerk off to. We both know you weren't just being a sleuth. We both know that you have a fetish. You talked about it in great detail, including that you were looking up videos of women after breast enhancement surgery to watch them pop the buttons off their shirts. Oh, and I'm just going to cut this out now with your Chihuahua bullshit. Chihuahua clearly depicts I as a 15-year-old. She talks about being in middle school in her flashbacks. Her classmates look like 15-year-olds. She looks like a 15-year-old. The whole story is about a 20-year-old man grooming her. And the fact that she gives him presents. Yeah, I know that you probably indulge in that fantasy quite often, which is probably why you're a big fan of Chihuahua.
No, I don't.
And I know that
No, I don't. I do not indulge. I do not indulge in that fantasy. I do not.
Why do
That
you have
is
a
so
17-year-old in
funny
your
that you
Discord
say
fan?
that because you always talk about jerking off to it. You admitted to jerking off to it. So if it's not that particular thing,
Are
that you're
you
jerking
here
off
to insult me, or are you here to do a podcast, good sir?
It sure sounds like they're here to insult you. I'm not gonna lie.
This is
Well,
just
well,
a guest. They paid to
it's
be
just-
here. They
Bowser, you respond
paid
to
for
it.
this.
Yeah,
okay?
hey, look. Me and Kiwi are splitting this shit. It's 50-50 for
Alright.
$70. All right.
Okay.
And look, Bowser, I just wanted to clarify some things because you're always so full of shit that it's hard to listen to you. And I think a lot of people can agree that that's true. And you know what the most interesting thing is? You told everyone in your server that that girl was 17, and you messaged her, and you told people that you were purposely telling people that she was 17.
She was.
T Toxic was 17, and
Oh,
you
I
know
thought
what
you
you
t-
did?
I thought-
You
I
told
thought you talking
everyone
about
in the
Ms. Rice.
server
I thought you
that she was
talking about Ms.
17.
Rice. I thought you talking about
And
Ms.
what
Rice.
you did was you told everyone that she was 17, and you told everyone else that you were telling her people that so that if she was groomed or preyed on, she could tell you. You were dangling her over the wall.
No,
Hold on, predators in your server.
Don't stop right there. Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Stop.
Fine, Bowser, you can cry about it, but I have the
Shut-
screenshots, and I can send them to
Shut
everyone
up,
here
hey,
to show
shut
that.
up for a second. Hey, shut up. Shut up for a second.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why?
When I said in the server
Okay.
that she was 17, I did that so just in case anyone did try to groom her, that she would report to me and I would ban them instantly from the server because I did not want her to be groomed by anyone. So I was trying
Anyone
to
but you.
So you were
Hey,
using her
stop!
just like I said.
No, come on.
Because no one before that point knew she was 17. You told us that she was 17.
Daniel Larson's taking your side.
Is that the real Daniel Larson chat?
Yeah, dude, we have the real Daniel Larson and the
Not
real
really.
Ethan
Yeah.
Routh are regular
Oh,
viewers.
okay, no.
I'm not even fucking with you, dude. Like, Ethan. Oh, I killed him. He's dead. You go then, Rust.
I'll try to keep it a little more civil now. I just got a little heated because of some of the things that were brought up. So I have one more thing to ask you about, Bowser. You know, I've checked over your Reddit. It's a pretty interesting place. There's some things that are questionable, to say the very least. One of the things that was really interesting is that there was a post specifically about a cosplayer that you apparently sat next to at a con, a woman that you did not know, and shouted at the top of your lungs.
Yeah, I did.
I'm sitting next to the sexiest woman in the world. Would you not consider that a little creepy and predatory, considering she did not know you? And that cons are pretty infamous for molestation, especially among female cosplayers. You know, there's actually signs around saying cosplay doesn't equal consent, and yet when this young lady who she didn't know who you were, she was just trying to enjoy a good time, sat next to you, you felt the need to shout as loud as you could, "I'm next to the sexiest woman in the world." You didn't know her age. You didn't know who she was. You just decided that you would say that because you'd never see her again.
Yes, and that was the wrong thing to do.
Oh, you posted it on Am I the Antagonist, and you tried to argue that you were in the right for a little bit before people finally confirmed that you were.
Thank you, Cal Wrangler. Thank you.
All
right. Do you have any finishing points, Cal Wrangler?
That's a good question. Do you have any finishing remarks?
Well, I would like to say that Bowser, you posted on big butt problems on the subreddit, and you actually don't have much of an ass, so maybe you should take that down.
Hank Hill ass.
Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Damn,
Bowser,
my brother.
No, if you talk about somebody's ass, I don't know. Would you be? That could be both ways.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, next video. This is like a little bit of Cal Wrangler and White Bowser, because White Bowser is like.
Before the video,
My statement, Bowser, okay? Okay, thank you for that. So, one of your big parts of
It's
Catholicism
sad
is
and
being
boring.
honest.
Your life
It's
is
being
sad,
true.
boring, and disgusting.
Bowser, the only one that's disgusting is the guy that gropes little girls and gets off to anime porn. So, I'm actually going to need you to shut up and let me continue my statement once more. Bowser, so sad. They like me more than you.
What is it? Mikey, tell me. Are you confused?
I am confused. Is this Cal Wrangler or is this White Bowser that we're seeing on the screen right now?
That's the White Bowser.
Okay.
Cal Wrangler, we don't know what they look like.
Okay.
Other than like this cute
But
cow
anyway,
thing.
I'm going to continue. You see, Bowser, you just keep spreading false narratives, and then you get mad when people say that's not true. You get mad when people say, hey, I actually have something to say about that because, well, you don't like being called out. You like being the big, tough male. And quite frankly, Bowser, I know your main fantasy is to have the cute little trad Cath wife and a bunch of kids that she pops out every day. You're never going to get that. You're unlikable. You're unwanted. You're not sexy.
Wow,
you get no bitches. You get no money.
And
the only job you're able to keep is a Kroger job because you've lied about your credentials. And I'm really sad about that personally. And you just continue this lie and this grandeur.
Now this sounds like a female voice.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a female
big
voice.
IT tech AMV maker, but you're really not. You're sad. You're pathetic. You will get nowhere in life.
Well, you're not getting nowhere. You're not getting anywhere in life either.
Well, you may like to think that, Bowser, because you think that anyone that isn't you is going to, fail in life.
Got him.
That's just not true. You're the one who falsely claimed that a selfie of a fake girl on Pinterest was CP. That's a pretty big accusation. You know that, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh, Bowser, I have the screenshots, and I would literally send it to everyone here.
On Pinterest?
You're so cute when you're trying to lie.
I've never even used.
Cute when you're trying to
You call it Bowser.
I've never used Pinterest.
Bowser, you said that Smokey's community was spreading things on your Discord.
I've never used Pinterest.
That's too girl,
Bowser,
man.
you said that someone else from Smokey's Discord was spreading things.
I've never used.
You don't even have the basic listening comprehension to understand what I'm saying. And that's so funny that Bowser, I'm on a lot of painkillers right now, and I'm still making a more
I've never used Pinterest.
direct point.
I guess they broke their femur.
You were such a freaking idiot. I literally said that
They're in the hospital right now doing this over the phone.
Smokies was spreading CP, and the image that you were referencing was a picture from Pinterest. So I'm actually going to need you to shut the fuck up and listen to me. And not only do I have screenshots of this and proof.
Where was Pinterest?
Oh my fucking god, Bowser. It's like talking to a child. I'm on a lot of painkillers right now, and I'm still making a more comprehensive point than you could ever choose to.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You need to be on more painkillers because I've never been on Pinterest.
Oh my fucking god, Bowser. I've said this 3 times now.
He's doing this as a ruse. He's trying to get at you.
Thank you, Chris.
So where is any of this?
He's playing dumb to make himself, look innocent.
He's not just playing.
My friends that watched it too, and all my friends.
They broke the law. They blatantly broke the law.
No, we did.
All of your friends
just admit. I can actually send everyone here the screenshots of the law that I found that's relating to this.
So
would you gentlemen like that today?
So you guys want to send all my friends?
No, Earl, this is about us. This is about our podcast. And I looked into the law a little bit, and it said that having images of even like cartoon characters under the age and in that state is very illegal, almost on the grounds of the regular stuff.
Mr. Bowser, you just admitted to having a butt ton of those kind of images, and so we can legally send this to the police.
We legally could. So look up Michigan
okay.
State child pornography laws, Bowser, and you're going to find all the information there, okay? I know it may be a little hard for you because you clearly have no hearing comprehension, so I doubt your reading comprehension is great.
I doubt your comprehension in general.
Got him.
Bowser, you are a child and you can't even make a decent point against me.
No,
Because
you
everything I've said so far is true, and you don't know what to do about that besides deflect it onto
Your
yourself.
point is has no legality anywhere.
But you're a predator.
No, I'm not.
Well, it does
Yes,
have
you are,
legality
Bowser.
because it's an actual law if you looked it up.
It is illegal,
You actually would
Earl.
have done more than 3
No, it's
seconds of research.
not.
It is, Bowser. I can post it in the chat right now just for you to look at. I'm feeling
Well,
extra nice
well,
tonight, so
well,
I'll
well,
do that
well,
for you.
let's
How
ha-
does
let's
that
have
sound?
let's have the people like my
Bowser,
doctor.
stop throwing it on your friends from college. No one gives a fuck.
My doctor also says it's not.
Then we'll arrest your doctor too. That's cool.
Your
You already
doctor's
gave everyone
legally
a
not
name
allowed
like
to
a
give
dickhead.
you legal advice, Bowser. That's actually against the law, and you've already broken HIPAA a few times by showing their faces
Wow.
and their names.
Yes.
No, I
So how
have-
about you get your shit
No, no,
together
no,
for 3
nothing I
seconds and
got.
act like an actual veteran who's crying about his friends committing suicide that
Oh.
you supported veterans?
Okay.
Yeah, we get it. We get
Anyway,
it.
Bowser, I'd like you to behave like an adult if you're going to have a conversation with
Well,
me.
What
you
is it
You
with
do
these
like an adult?
faces, man?
I know. People are fucking with him. So there's certain things that like child no go, right?
Right.
Pets no go. But
Right.
the third thing is anything military wise, right?
Yeah.
And we'll get to it right
Oh,
now.
I've been
talking like an
respectful.
adult at all.
Yes, she is, Bowser.
No,
Hey, I'm sorry,
she's
sorry.
just a loser.
Bowser, how dare
Bowser,
you
I'm
say
not the one
about
that
people?
groped a 17-year-old, and I'm not the one that jerked
You
off a
always said she
14-year-old.
was 18.
That was never proven.
Bowser, you keep can I say one thing? You keep saying she was 18, but what you don't say is I never groped her because you actually groped a woman, which should be the big.
I've always said that I did
You
grope her.
sexually
Okay, cool,
assaulted someone,
Yes,
Bowser.
yes, I did.
Okay,
and
thanks.
I felt great shame for it, and
And
I
it's
was
about you again.
I was disgusted.
The only thing that I've what have you
Okay.
actually done with receipts?
Thanks.
I felt great shame.
That stream where you blame the victims of suicide for your actions.
Blame the victim.
Yeah, remember when you told an actual veteran who was crying about his friends committing suicide that you supported veteran suicide right to his
I
face?
do not support veteran suicide.
Except
you
you said
said
that you
it.
did, Bowser.
Oh,
Mr. Bowser,
no.
you
I
said
don't
you
support
did.
it. I don't support it.
That was the main reason why
What
people
have
have
you
started
done to
attacking him.
actually aid suicide prevention then?
I
No.
What have you
Nothing.
actually done with receipts?
Nothing.
I haven't had the time yet.
You didn't join that organization.
You
You talked about it.
No, gentlemen, one second. I should just say something.
I looked.
You
it
don't
up.
even have the time to spend 5 minutes to donate to like a suicide prevention program then?
They don't accept donations.
A lot
Oh
of
my
them do,
god, yes
actually.
they do.
What I
Yes,
did-
they do.
Let me finish.
Bowser,
What I-
Earl.
let me-
Bowser, I'm not
let me
going to let you
finish.
finish
Let me
because you're
finish. No,
lying.
no,
And when you
I
are
tried to
lying, I
send
don't
an
like to let you
email.
finish
I have
because
an
when you're
email.
being a little
I have an email that I sent out that was sent to me by one of their agents after I tried to sign up for their service.
Bowser, the only thing that I have seen that is more full of shit than you is an actual cow.
I have a contact
Oh.
form. I have a
Oh.
contact form from QPR, from the
Bowser,
QPR
then you can
Institute.
find another program. What about the Trevor Project since you talk so much about eliminating all
Wounded
trans people?
warriors, don't forget about them.
Well, the person that keeps
There are
interrupting
so
is
many
another
programs that
pedophile.
accept monetary
Oh, okay.
donations, and
Tony the Black Dragon is another weird one.
you were just so lazy you could only settle
Earl.
on one. So I'm
Don't
actually
look
gonna
up
need
Wounded
you to,
Warriors. They accept donations.
see, Tony,
And that's a legit company.
Bowser, here's the thing. Even Tony has his shit together more than you, which is saying something really considering you're... Tony, I love you to bits and pieces.
Hey, Kiwi.
And like I said, I'm
what do
higher
you
than
have to
shit
say
right
about
now on
the screenshot?
painkillers.
I love how
what do
they're
you have
trying
to
not
say?
to make fun of him.
Go on.
I just wanted to say that Bowser
Someone
will
just
never
sent
be
me a
loved by
screenshot.
anyone that is not his mother or his parents or his family. Bowser spends so much time devoting himself to the idea of being the proper Catholic husband that he has completely defiled the idea of it. Bowser will never have children. Bowser will never continue his family line. Bowser will die alone
Or
and sad in a
girlfriend.
retirement home, probably in a hospice. And I think that what Bowser needs to do
Oh,
is
is
he
he
needs to
muted?
stop what he's
Is this all
doing.
fake?
He needs to get
Kiwi,
his
is
shit
this
together,
all
get a
fake?
real big
Kiwi,
boy
Oh,
job.
there he
is
is.
this all fake? Kiwi, is all
What?
this fake? I just sent you the screenshots. Kiwi, is all this fake, and are you trying to entrap me? Is all of this fake?
Is
Oh
what
my
fake?
god, Bowser.
I sent you the screenshot, Kiwi.
Bowser. Bowser, look at me. Look at my profile picture. Look me in the eyes.
What? There's a bunch
It's
of
a cow.
You are
there's a bunch of screenshots. What are you saying
man-child.
here?
I sent you the screenshot, Kiwi.
Of what, Bowser? What did
Mr.
you
Bowser,
send?
you're just using your schizophrenia.
There's tons of them,
Okay.
dude. What am I supposed to have here? What's it supposed to be fake? What am I looking at? I'm not very smart, Bowser.
You're not very smart. Obviously, you're not, because someone just said you are baiting me right now.
I am
Bowser,
beating
you're
you.
gonna believe some random guy saying that, and not the person willing to pay you hundreds.
You
It's
wanted to
another-
start. No, everybody else. You wanted to start this podcast. The last week, do you even know the amount of shit I have had to take on your behalf to even be associated with you, Bowser?
He does have a point. You did get a lot of hate.
I have so many people calling me a chomo.
What's it?
Oh, jeez, really, Kiwi?
Yeah, I
Oh,
do,
really?
Tony, and
Wow.
it's
That's
hard.
big.
It's hard
I
for you to
hate-
turn on me, Bowser, because I've tried to be.
I hate Tony so much. Just because he's so clueless.
Impartial here, brother.
For you to
cutting
do
me-
this to Kiwi is fucked up, bro.
You're fucking
That's
cut.
fucked up.
Agreed.
No, everybody
agreed.
else, shut up, dude. Like this just cuts deep, Bowser. It girl at the bar mitzvah in 08. Carmine Shackelford never spoke up, but you know.
I mean,
Oh,
You're
Edgar.
losers with no lives. You're losers with no lives. I don't even believe you're even talking sense.
Oh my god, Bowser. I have never seen someone who so clearly. When you're claiming you have a 110 IQ, it's clearly in the 70s or 80s. Like, this is getting really sad.
He is just
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
You're
Bowser, you
actually-
couldn't even get a
you're
proper
pretty
IT
sad
job without
yourself.
lying
You're
about your
pretty sad
credentials.
yourself. You're pretty sad yourself. You know that.
What have
I'm not
you
yourself.
Yeah.
Mikey,
You're
Mikey,
just
do
like
you
a
know
cow.
your IQ?
No.
I don't either. But is it 110?
Probably. I think what's normal? Hold on. I
thought it was 100.
I gotta see
normal.
this.
Or it's like 90?
Normal IQ level. Mean of 100. Scores above 130 are labeled as above average. So he is slightly above average.
Ow, you're sad.
And scores
Oh.
scores
You know what
under
I have?
70 are considered below average, FYI.
That you don't know.
Oh.
I have friends.
I don't even know mine, so I don't know.
I have
People
friends
don't
too.
like you.
I have friends
Bowser,
too.
who's a real friend that you can actually
Don't you get like 40 points for just writing your name down?
I wonder if I can take a quick IQ test just to see
think of?
where I
Is it
stand.
is it above the white Bowser? Are you above
Someone who actually
110?
I
come over to
could-
your house,
I could
someone who
call-
likes to
I
spend
could
time
call
with you,
my. I could
someone
call-
who's not online. They can't
Yeah.
be online. This is a
Yeah.
real friend.
Yeah, I could.
Are you talking
call-
about Ricky, the guy that you called the N-word because he said that your
No,
job wasn't as important as his? Or are you going
No.
to talk about one of your many friends that you've chased away because no one can form a meaningful connection with you because you're so aggressive and condescending that
That's
anytime someone
not
tries to start a
true.
meaningful relationship or conversation with
That's
you,
not true
they
at
get turned
all.
away and they run off. No, it is true, Bowser. I've actually
I
seen
have
several
I
friends.
have another friend from college who would.
You have one other friend.
Who would spend time.
One
with
other
me
friend,
on hockey.
Bowser.
I have two other
Is it the
friends.
one that you're
I have-
jerking
I
off
have
to
ano- I have
underage
another
lolly
friend.
hentai with? If it's that one, then they don't really count either because they're just a pedophile like you are, and birds of a
No,
feather
they're
flock
not.
together.
What kind of grounds do you have to say that? All we do is watch
Hey, Bowser.
cartoons. All
Bowser.
we do is like cartoons. You are
Bowser,
trying to
you have
prove
to let me
they
continue
are
my point. If you're
That are hentai.
going to ask me a question,
What
you
the
have to
fuck
let me
is
to
wrong
continue my
with
point.
you? What the fuck is
Bowser?
wrong with you? They're just cartoons. What the heck? He's my artist and he's my fan.
Uh-huh.
It's all. Oh, look at.
Dude, you look up little kid porn.
Pubes on your head, bro. You look like a cock.
You're a drug addict, though. You have no life.
That's for you, all right? I'm gonna kill some brain cells because I still know that's millions more than you have in your head.
Personally, it gives me more motivation to hate the people going after you. We can be-
What
I'm
the
gonna keep them
hell?
on the look. I just want to allow them the chance to speak because you can't just put some.
now not post this to YouTube because people are showing images of nudity and yeah, but in general, there are in general, there's images of become obsessive about proving all of you wrong to the point where I become compulsive in my behavior, and then it triggers a disorder that triggers my bipolar, and therefore after that I am forced to take an extra dose of my medication in order for me to have a good sleep that night.
So when he gets upset, he takes more pills, and he blames everyone else because you're starting it.
Earl, give me 3 seconds.
Polar attack. However, let you. I want
Accuse me of being a pedophile. How can I? But guess what? But guess what?
She did get hurt, man. You were concerned about a minor. I mean,
Are you okay, Mikey?
Yeah,
Are you taking a hiking?
I am.
Holy shit.
I am, but I'm also watching this. So
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't go down the. Really pulling this.
Is he really self cow language?
So
No, it's not. It's just a cartoon. It's just anime.
Well, all right.
just anime.
Cal Ringo, do you have anything else to drop onto this one? Like we got.
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
Next week we'll go on to the more of the White Bowser. So it'll be like a 2-parter.
Okay.
And we'll get into more of the disgusting things that he's done. That's all I got.
Okay. Be sure to check us out on Banana Bear Show on YouTube at Banana Bear Show. Be sure to like, subscribe. Tell us what you think about this crazy
White
individual.
Bowser.
White Bowser.
We'll get into like hardcore more of him next week. Like
Okay.
we had to deal with another lolcow that like shitting himself. So a lot of my time and effort had to go into hit that. But you know, what do you think of the Cow Wrangler? They have their own channel, so I would check them out.
Yeah.
Doing the Lord's work and all. So yeah.
Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. And we'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye.